So here's another version I'm curious to try. Basing this list on Up the Beanstalk, which a Monster Vial deck can easily trigger with elementals. So the main ways to trigger Up the Beanstalk are Force of Will naturally, but also Solitude and Fury. And I put in a Titania, and Green Sun Zenith for Omnath also triggers the Beanstalk. And then I put in a Risen Reef to get some alternative value out of the elementals. So both Up the Beanstalk and Risen Reef can let you create card advantage with these very useful elemental creatures. Now Risen Reef also triggers off of Endurance here. And it also triggers off of Voice of Resurgence. Both the first time it enters the battlefield, it also triggers from if you get to create an elemental when it dies, or if the opponent is casting a spell during your turn. And there's also Unsettled Mariner that I've been very eager to try for a long time, so I'm really curious to see if this is a good card, although I'm not playing any Mana Denial here, so it's not going to be at its best in this deck, but well, we'll see. I want to try it. So I put in a couple of cards here that I'm just curious to try, although yeah, so we'll see which cards seem to be working out and which cards don't seem to be working out in this list. Now I'd love to playing more copies of Up the Beanstalk and more copies of Risen Reef, but I had to trim to get some nice cards in here. This one, Magus of the Moon. There's a very low red count for pitching to Fury. Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, there's also Spellseeker, Ephemerate, Witness, Green Sun Zenith that work out together as a card advantage engine. And the Fourth Year Lingots to get with a Spellseeker as a potential win con against control decks, which can also trigger the Up the Beanstalks. So let's see if this is a useful approach. So we're playing against Timas, who is on the play with a 60 card deck. And we have double Force and Fury here in the starting hands. Looks really good. Titania is a bit expensive, but can brainstorm it away probably. I don't think there's anything to fall on turn 1. Means I'm seeing it for Dried Arbor, so is it Maverick or Elves, Fiend Artisan, Nick Fit? We'll see. Yeah, so we want to be able to fetch an island. Maybe we fetch during their end step, unless they have access to black mana. Yeah, maybe we should even have turn 1 brainstorm. On the other hand, Fury is a good answer to Bowmasters. Oh, Elvish Reclaimer. So if we find a red card here, I don't play that many red cards, so it's going to be difficult, but if there's a red card, I'm going to brainstorm in my main phase, so I have larger probability of finding red card, because Fury now would be really, really good. Let's see. Well, I guess it's the breakout deck again, because last game I played, that recording failed. Screen, which was cutting off half of the game. But they didn't play Elvish Reclaimer though. Oh, what's this? What are they doing? They don't have Velof. Second Dried Arbor, that's not something they should be playing now. Okay. Oh, no red card. That would have been so nice. Okay, so maybe we Swords the Reclaimer then. Yeah, is there anything? Yeah, I'm going to shuffle away the Titania. It's going to take too long to get that mana. Put up. Maybe also the Force of Negation. Yeah, let's put up the Force of Negation as well. And lay out a fetch. Fetch a Plains. Wonder what they need all that mana for. We have 4 mana now. Green Sun Zenith for Knight of the Reliquary? No, of course not Knight of the Reliquary. Okay, it's Cradle. Okay. So they have now 3 for 5 mana. I guess if they Green Sun Zenith for 4 now, I'm gonna force that. Yes, another question is, do we play Risen Reef or Up the Beanstalk next turn? Yes, Risen Reef perhaps. Or Up the Beanstalk actually lets us draw cards of Force of Will, and then we have a blue card for Force in hand as well. Yeah, I guess it's the Beanstalk perhaps. Oh, so much mana. Oh, they're not playing the Cradle. Green Sun Zenith X equals 2. I don't think there's... I mean, I guess they're getting a Fiend Artisan. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let them have it, which may be a mistake, but I wanna use the Risen Reef. Yeah, that's a Fiend Artisan. And they have Cradle next turn, so I guess they're winning if we don't find a... It's a bit disappointing. Yeah, I should have forced it. They're gonna find maybe Crater Hoof next turn, or a Troxa. So, yeah. Come on, a red card. No. Okay. Okay, disappointing. Disappointing. But reasonable. To be expected. Yeah, I've been struggling to... Not struggling, I've been trying to find more red cards to play. How much do they have? 1, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 mana. Oh, I thought the Troxa was 8 mana. Pretty sweet. Cradle, Endurance, Zenith. So now a red card is not enough. We need the Swords And we don't have any white card to pitch Solitude. So we kind of need Swords to Plowshares here, I guess. Brainstorm maybe. There's a Solitude, that's not too bad. So next turn we can actually cost it. Should we play, I guess we should play Risen Reef here. If we find a white card now, we can actually draw 2 from Solitude or Fury. Oh, okay. Endurance. So Endurance actually is a card that lets us, we can actually pitch that immediately to another card. I could keep it until they attack and then block kill the Fiend Artisan, but no. Come on, white to red. Yeah, let's put this one to the battlefield. Okay, so pretty good, but not good enough. Actually, it wasn't particularly good. Let's see. I mean, we could cycle the Endurance pretty much, but yeah. Okay, but next time we can cost Solitude at least. Hopefully they don't have removal. They're gonna have removal. They're gonna go for Orc. Gonna Orc the Risen Reef. Oh, Crater Hoof. No force. Game. Got the blue card. Okay. Nice. This is nice. Let's see. In Sideboarding. So, do we have anything to bring in here? Nothing. I don't think we have anything here. Lavinia, perhaps? Is Lavinia stopping Cradle? No, it's only for non-creature spells. That relevant effect. Gadok stops Queen's Unzenith. Pyroblast, we can. Yeah, I have nothing to bring in here. Usually I try to put a Plague in here in the sideboard, but yeah, of course we can't play Plague. Yeah, I think I'll just have to go for this. Okay, this is a nice hand, very slow, but yeah, let's try it. Very, very slow. Like this is not a good hand against the Fiend Artisan deck, but you know, there's lots of card draw here, so I'm happy to dig deeper in the deck. The other hand is going to be really weak against the Bowmasters. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to try to use the... Oh, there's only one land as well. Guess I'm going to have to use the Solitude if they have a Bowmasters. I need to plan to have Solitude available. At least I get to draw 2 cards before they find Bowmasters. Oh, Unsettled Mariner actually does stop a lot of the Bowmaster interaction, because when they target you they have to pay a mana. White Arbor, should I counter that? No, I'm gonna let them use the Green Sunset. It's tempting because I'm not sure if I'm gonna find more targets to use Force of Negation. I guess I should go for Brainstorm first, see if we find another land. Hopefully with green mana. No, nothing with green mana. Oh, Lauren is not so good here. Okay, actually Lauren is a white card, so I should not get rid of that one. But there's no shuffle effect, right? Oh yeah, there is Imperial Recruiter, but we can't cost it anyway, so let's just put up anything, I guess. So do they have the Bowmasters? Maybe, maybe not. No. Yeah. So do I want to Solitude their Bowmasters? Let's see. I can cost Unsettled Marina next turn, which kind of lets us... If they tap out, we can ignore their Solitude. Yeah, maybe I might as well use this one. Cut the Lauren, because I don't think they have that many artifacts and enchantments that we want to. So let's see. So if we get to Yoren, we actually have an extra draw 2 here, or even a draw 4 if we play the Icefang Cradle. So we're working we're working our way to a very good Yoren, but it's like it's too slow. Like if we find Fury now, this would be really good. I guess I need to put another Fury in the sideboard. Was considering, but I thought I had so much removal anyway, but I'm just not seeing much removal in these games. Okay, one Solitude. I actually did see one Solitude and Swords in the previous game. So are they thinking about Cradle now, perhaps? If they play Cradle now, they have 7 mana, I think. 7 mana this turn or 9 mana next turn. Green Sunset, perhaps. I wonder if they boarded into Veil of Summer. Oh, Fiend Darts, and so I feel like it's perhaps game over again. Like I'm playing such a removal heavy deck and I can barely find any removal. It's a bit disappointing. Okay, I guess actually maybe I should have saved the Solitude for the Fiend Artisan. Maybe I should have actually exiled the Unsettled Mariner instead, because I need to draw into removal. Oops. Okay, it's nice to have you here. Okay, so now we can actually play the Toe. There's not so much to get. We can't play anything until next turn anyway, but And by that time, they're gonna already have a Troxa in play. Ah, this is annoying. I guess going into Source of Plowshares or Solitude is the main thing we can do now. Yeah, if this was a Recruit of the Guard, we could have fetched Solitude. So actually the white Recruiter would have been better here. So the question is now, if they put the trucks in, maybe they go for Crater Hoof instead, actually. Yeah, they're gonna have 4 attackers. I think they just go for Crater Hoof. Okay, I'm gonna try another game, but this is a bit... So let's see, how much removal is there in the deck? There are like 4 Source of Plowshares. The Ice Fangs don't help against Fiend Artisan. There's 1 Recruiter that finds Solitude, that's kind of 5. Lagrella, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11, although we didn't find red to pitch to Fury, but 11 removal perhaps, plus a bunch of cantrips. Yeah, that was too few apparently. Yeah, I could really add 1 more Fury to the sideboard, and I need to work on red count in the main deck, it seems. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I actually want to change anything based on this. There's so much card draw here. It's like all removal, counter spells, and cantrips. Endurance is not a cantrip, I guess. The reason Reef was really nice. It allowed us to cycle the endurance. It would have been really good if we found red for the Fury. I guess there's still a question if whether Risen Reef should just be another Beanstalk. But on the other hand, Risen Reef can be found with the Recruiter, so that is an advantage. Would Force of Will have been better than Force of... Maybe Force of Will would have been better than Force of Negation here, because Force of Will could stop Fiend Artisan. Yeah, that's possible. So pretty quickly after this game, I decided to record another game, and I figured I might as well put them together in the same video. So here it is. We have another game here. We're on the play against Yoskan with Y, playing a 60 card deck. Yeah, once upon a time, 2 mana. We have Ephemerate with Fury as a potential combo, or else we're gonna Ephemerate the Recruit of the Guard, I guess. Knight of Autumn is also nice to have. Yeah, I'll keep this. They are not taking a mulligan. So we don't have many... Yeah, let's just go for turn 1 Forest. Is it another scam deck? Perhaps Blue to Delta turn 1. Ponder, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a Storm deck then. Or which other card decks are popular? Like, of course, it could be scam anyway, but... The land. Okay, let's check now. Maybe there's a Ice Fang Cradle. Or we can do it in there. Yeah, maybe we do it at... Okay, I'm gonna check. There are a couple of Voice of Resurgence. Yeah, I could cost Voice of Resurgence if I find it, but Unsettled Mariner doesn't cost off of Forest, so yeah. Actually, I'm gonna pass the turn. Or Voice of Resurgence. Actually, let's cost it. What if we find Voice of Resurgence here? Guess I get Endurance here. Fury Ephemerate would have been a pretty nice option to have as well. Okay, so they're keeping Bowmasters ready here, so maybe it's Scam after all. Or it could also be Bug. It could also be the Bug deck. Okay, I guess we play Recruit of the Guard here. So we need white. Maybe we'll go for Plains here. Plains this time, and then the next card needs to be Tropical Island, but we can't get Tropical Island with Arid Mesa. Yeah, I'm gonna get this anyway to advance our mana here. Guess a red card would be good. We can actually go for Fury if we need to. We get an Imperial Recruiter, for example. Yeah, maybe I just get an Imperial Recruiter and then we'll see what they're up to. Magus of the Moon could have been interesting as well, but you kind of don't want to signal it in advance. So they drew a card. I guess they didn't shuffle, no? Could be a lot of days Stifle Wasteland waiting to happen. We'll see. Usually they don't play 4 Stifles, I think, so... I guess we just pass the turn here. Or we could play Imperial Recruiter. Oh yeah, maybe Imperial Recruiter. No, because I wanted to. We could play Imperial Recruiter for another Recruiter. Or Imperial Recruiter for Lagrella. Yeah, Imperial Recruiter for Lagrella could be nice. I'm gonna do that, I think. Could be a mistake, but... Or Recruiter for Recruiter. Not sure which one is better yet. Yeah, I guess I go Recruiter for Recruiter. Because that way we get the free blocker for their tokens. We can still get Lagrella next turn. If they don't kill the Recruiter, we can Recruiter for Lagrella, and when we play Lagrella we'll have two potential targets for it, I guess. As well as Ephemerate to protect. No, we can't cost Ephemerate and Lagrella. We don't have mana for that. I don't know. We'll see. Too many things to consider. I wonder what they're doing. Maybe they're loading up to play some reanimation. Okay, there's the troll. I guess we do endurance if they try to reanimate it, which feels not great. It's a 1 for 2. Well, they could be going for Murktide, so maybe we should have... Okay, the Fury is going to be excellent. I guess they have a Force. So we kind of want to have double blue before we Fury. Oh, Fury, Ephemerate. We kind of want them to have another creature in play before we Fury Ephemerate as well. Yeah, so either we find another blue card here, so we can protect the Fury, or maybe we just wait. Yeah, this is the wrong one. We go for flashing in. Oh yeah, actually I can return Yorin to hand now, and then we have... Oh, we can't force during our turn with the Force of Negation now. Yeah, I guess we just pass the turn here, or we flash in Endurance. Yeah, maybe I should just get rid of their graveyard before they find anything of relevance. I think I'm going to do that. It doesn't feel like great play, but yeah, I'm not gonna let them untap and play extra cantrips. If they want to force it, so be it. Take that. Oh, we can actually hard cost Fury. I'm not sure if that's the best. Like if they have days, that's not a great approach. Yeah, they can play an Orc. They can play a Bowmasters. Let's see, that's okay. Should play Ephemerate here to save it, but I don't think it's worth it. Fury is going to be really sweet here. Kind of want another blue source for it though. Okay, guess it's Fury time. So we could Recruiter for another Recruiter first. Oh, we don't have more Imperial Recruiters. Yeah, so I guess we just gonna go for that. Actually, we can just... What am I doing? We can just... No, I think... Actually, I can if I hard cost a Fury... Yeah, I'm just gonna hard cost the Fury, I think. Oh, do I have double mountains? I don't have double mountains. Taiga will do. Toe will do. Yeah, the Bowmasters aren't that threatening. I'm just gonna hard cost Fury and then they can forward it. Still have a lot of interaction for next turn. They're gonna stifle it or something? If they do, we can still Ephemerate. Okay. Is it double days, perhaps? Oh yeah, should have perhaps... Okay, never mind. Maybe Recruiter for Witness next turn. Witness to bring back Fury. And then we'll see if they have another... Oh, they put Island into the graveyard from the Survey? Okay. Then we'll see if they have another days. Unless we draw land, of course. Oh, Endurance. Yeah, they have nothing dangerous. Like, maybe it's correct to try to flash in Endurance during their turn. I'm gonna go for Recruiter here, and then get Witness, and then pass with Endurance up if they attack. Actually, Voice of Resurgence could also be nice here, 2/2. Let's see. Oh, Magus of the Moon, perhaps. Cutting them out of blue. No, Lagrella. I'm gonna go for Witness and pass the turn. So if they want to attack into the Recruiter, that's fine by me. But also I can flash in Endurance, but they're probably gonna be able to daze it. So this is interesting. Now we can actually Ephemerate the Recruiter, but that means we can't cost Endurance. Yeah, maybe I do that anyway. Because this stops their thing so they don't get the Orc. Is there anything I want here? Lagrella is good. Magus is good. Risen Reef is good. Unsettled Mariner is good. Spellseeker is good. Oh, it's difficult. Kind of want to stop all their Orcs. Magus. Lagrella. I'll go for Lagrella. So they probably have to read Lagrella now, I assume. It's not so commonly played. So this feels good. We have double protection from reanimation now. Both Endurance and Force of Negation. I guess the question is if you want to use Endurance or Force of Negation. I think Endurance. I'm not sure because we kind of want Knight of Autumn for life gain. want all of these. I want to play all of these cards. Oh, this is a shame, because this means that the Ephemerate is going to stay in exile, so we can't return it with Witness. That's so disappointing. I think we have to block. But do we? No, actually, what do you call it? I want too much, perhaps, but I want the Ephemerate action, so I'm gonna... Because Ephemerate with Knight of Autumn is gonna gain so much life anyway. Oh, they have Force mana up now. Maybe we get Voice of Resurgence here, just because it's cheap. Lush Portico. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Put on top. Maybe so we can play with Voice of Resurgence for 2, and then we have 4 mana left. So maybe Voice of Resurgence and Knight of Autumn, for example. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Voice of Resurgence. Now, Voice of Resurgence makes it difficult for them to interact if we try to. Whatever we cost now, they're not gonna want to stop it. So I guess I'm going for Knight of Autumn to gain some life here to make sure nothing goes wrong. Cool, that's nice. So we have to go for Lagrella, I guess, our turn. They have 1 card in hand only, okay. Nice. This is a bit surprising. Yeah, let's block all here. Actually, I can't hardcast Force of Will, so it's better if I source it in their turn when I can use the Force of Negation. Or actually, I can actually bring back Source of Plowshares with Eternal Witness if I need to. What's that one? So I think we got this game now. Getting back Ephemerate. Maybe get another Source of Plowshares here, I guess. Let's see. Animate Dead for Ocean of Cruelty. Yeah, so I guess maybe we empty the graveyard now. Or we're gonna source the Archon. Can source the Archon as well. I think we have too many good cards. I don't want to exile Lagrella, it's so good. Maybe we just let them have it. They get to draw 1 card. No. Let's use Force of Negation. Endurance, I mean. Leyline of the Void is good here. Soul Guide Lantern is good here. Endurance is good here. Pyroblast is good. They're not that good. I mean, if they play Murktide, it's really good, but these basically only stop the cantrips, I guess. I don't remember seeing much else. Force of Will is good. Test of Talents is potentially good for the reanimates, for example. Is there anything we want to cut? Forthiel Lingas, perhaps? I mean, it's decent, but bring in a Soul Guide. Mogus of the Moon would have been pretty good in this game, although we're a 4-color deck, they're a 2-color deck. It feels a bit ridiculous. Anything else here? Risen Reef. Risen Reef is not so good versus Orcish Bowmasters. Titania is a bit expensive, I guess, against such a efficient deck. Add Endurance. Okay, we need to add the Force of Will and the Leyline. So I can cut Mogus. Knight of Autumn does take Animate Dead. Maybe Voice of Resurgence isn't the best here. Yeah, so I guess I'll try this. Okay, so they're on the play. Force. Yeah, this is a really good hand, although it's very vulnerable to Bowmasters. But I think we have to keep this. I wonder if we force the Bowmasters or not. Turn 1 Abundant Growth. Forest Abundant Growth is a good start. Always a good start. So a bit much mana, the Brainstorm is going to be good, but I guess the question is if they're going to have Bowmasters or not. Or if they're going to have Orc or not, I guess. So the question is, do we force? I guess we have to force if they try to reanimate the troll. Although I kind of want to see if Brainstorm can find a... I kind of want to see if Brainstorm can find a swords effect. They are sitting there with their... Suppose they're sitting there with a Bowmasters, so we want access to island. So if they're going to cost Orc now, we can Brainstorm in response. Oh, second troll. Okay, actually they can't cost Bowmasters now. So I guess we Brainstorm. Oops, sorry. Force of Negation is nice. Oh, Weather Vial would have been really nice. Everything's good here. I guess we cut... Everything's good here, I think. But maybe Caracas and Mountain. I think we can just leave the Mountain, draw it if we want to. Mountain, Caracas on top. Yeah, drawing Mountain isn't bad. Like they play Days, so they're playing Daisies, so we can make land drops. That's actually pretty good for us, I think. Yeah, I'll draw the Mountain, play the Mountain, Vial. So now we have the Caracas on top, but I don't think we want to draw that. Keep their Wastelands dead. On the other hand, if we keep their Wastelands dead, that means they can cost Force of Will, hard cost Force of Will and Troll more easily. So I guess Island, is this Island? Unlicensed Hearst. So we have 2 artifact removal in the deck and we can recruit if one of them. So I guess this is fine. I don't think we boarded out Lauren, did we? No. Knight of Autumn Lauren. I think they're still in the deck. Okay, we can actually check if they're in the deck, although it's too late, but no Lauren, no Knight of Autumn. Yeah, they're still in the deck. Oh, up to Beanstalk is nice. Do we play up to Beanstalk here? Yeah, maybe up to Beanstalk, just so we can make forces and Fury cantrips. Then the next question is if we want to cost Fury now, just because we can. I don't think we do. Oh, double force. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So if we play Fury now, we get to draw a card and the Orc becomes 3/3. Yeah, I'm just going to do this anyway. But if they force it and we force back, then their Orc is suddenly a... Then we draw another card and the Orc is suddenly a 4/4. That's a bit problematic, I guess. And actually, next time we can hard cost Fury. Yeah, I'm going to pass the turn here. This is now a 2/2 perhaps. 2/2 vehicle. Okay, so they're not shuffling. Let's see, attacking with a 2/2. Oh, Brainstorm and Tomb. Archon of Cruelty. Okay, we have to counter that, I guess. Animate Dead. Yeah, so if we force a Will here, the Orc becomes a 3/3. Yeah, I'm gonna do that anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Now they may have force back. That's gonna be really difficult for us. But if we draw a blue card, that'd be really good. Okay, Beanstalk. Need to find a way to... Okay, they didn't have the force. That was nice. I'm thinking maybe I need to recruit for Lagrella to get rid of the Orc. Or recruit for Loran. Oh, Witness. So next time we can Witness to bring back... Okay, it wasn't that much there actually. 5 mana. We could Fury, but they are so likely to have a Daze here, I think. Yeah, we can Imperial Recruiter. Oh, difficult. I feel like everything I want to cost is a 3-drop now. We can only cost 1 3-drop now because the Vial is a 2 and we only have 5 lands. Maybe Witness bring back a land. Witness bring back a land. If Recruiter, no. Need to answer the Orc army. And I need to answer the unlicensed Hearst. And I need to clear their graveyard as well. There's so much to do. Do I have any 2-drops of relevance? Unsettled Mariner, perhaps? Voice of Resurgence? Ice Fang? No, it's too few cheap creatures to cost. I have to wait. So, oh, actually, maybe maybe I start with Beanstalk to see what I draw. Okay, but now they get another orc trigger. Ah, it was difficult. Another force. We're outdrawing them, but not finding source of plowshares effects. 3 mana left. So now they're gonna, whatever we cost now, we're gonna let them daze. So Witness requires a forest. Recruiter can be cost of any basic land. We have snow-covered plains left. So maybe I go for Imperial Recruiter then. Yeah, I'll go for Imperial Recruiter here. No days, that's surprising. Maybe they sideboarded them out or something. Oh, Unsettled Mariner is pretty nice. That's a good blocker we can put in, which also stops... Actually, Unsettled Mariner stops their Bowmaster pings on us. They can ping themselves, of course. Or they can ping the Orc as well. Maybe I just put it into play here. The Hearse, is it a 4/4, 6/6? Looks like 4 cards though. Okay, we block with Recruiter. We can Witness Recruiter back next turn. Oh yeah, so now they actually have unlicensed Hearse to mess with our Witness. So should we play Fury now perhaps? Or return Yor into hand? No, let's cast Fury and kill the Orc, I guess. We're gonna draw 2 cards, so they can ping us and grow the Orc army, but yeah, still seems pretty good. Are they gonna ping the Unsettled Mariner, I guess? I will see what they do. I'll try this. Yeah, they're probably pinging the Mariner. Wonder if they have more Orcs. No, they don't, because they would have played them then, right? Oh yeah, I can cast a land actually. And we have Witness to Violin. They try to exile something. We can... I'm not sure if we're gonna... Yeah, if they exile the... Oh, they have a Brazen Borrower. What are they targeting? They're playing a 3/1. Oh yeah, they want a flying 3/1 creature. Okay, we have Endurance, which is pretty good here. Dismember, I guess we forced to dismember. Maybe they have double dazed. We should have fetched in response, maybe. Or fetched before forcing. Oh, another dismember. Okay, that's bad, I guess. Oh, there's a force. Okay. So let's see. Do we have? Yeah, the Witness is not great here. Put in the Endurance. And I guess blocking the Brazen Borrower. Taking 6 damage. So now Bowmaster kind of prevents us from using Scalding Tarn, I guess. Oh, they're gonna Fury here. Can't force it. Yeah, okay, they get the Fury. Can actually play Yorin to draw a bunch of cards, but Vial is only at 4 next turn, so... And if we tick up Vial to 4, we also can't use Witness. And do we want to use Witness? Yeah, maybe Witness for Endurance. Oh yeah, they know we have Witness in hand. Yeah, Witness doesn't do anything anyway because they're going to use the Hearse in response, and we only have lands and force here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna... I don't know, it doesn't matter. It looks like we're dead anyway. Another land. Ah, okay. Too many lands. Ah, yeah, so we can't do anything of relevance here, and we're dead next turn. Like, if they cost something, we can force it and draw 2 cards. But I still think that's... okay. GG. I don't think we finish a 3rd game. Okay, nice games.